anabolic steroids and growth hormone tend to be used by athletes in power events. In the endurance events, one of the aims is to increase the amount of oxygen you can get to your muscles. And athletes have tried different ways of doing this. One is blood doping, and what's involved in blood doping is that you take out some of the blood in your system a few weeks before the event. You then have a period of time which enables the body to replenish its blood supply, and then just prior to the event you put back into the body the blood you took out some weeks previously, so you have an extra supply of red blood cells which carry the oxygen to the muscles, and that improves your endurance performance. Blood doping is an illegal practice banned by all the sporting organisations. It also has some dangerous side effects. You can get allergic reactions to the blood, and there have been some quite serious illnesses as a result of that. Blood doping was allegedly used by a lot of endurance athletes in the 1970s and 80s, but now there is a more effective way of doing that with the use of a hormone called erythropoietin, or EPO, which is similar to growth hormone in that it's a naturally occurring substance and currently can't be detected by drug testing.
It's something that's seen to be used by the cyclists firstly, and it's now seen to have transgressed over to endurance sports, and basically it allows you artificially to have more oxygen in your system. So it's kind of like catching up to the canyons going to train at altitude without actually needing to go there.
While it's an advantage with the use of EPO to increase the number of red blood cells, if the red blood cell levels get too high, that can lead to blood clots, which can lead to a stroke and even death. And there have been a number of deaths associated with athletes using EPO.
One of the stories I've heard with EPO is that athletes need to wear heart rate monitors, because as they're sleeping their heart rate can drop so low, because that's what EPO does. It allows you to have a higher level of red blood cell count in your body, so you can sort of pump that around and you don't need as many pumps, so your heart rate drops to such a low level that it might actually stop. So, you know, you have an alarm go off on your heart rate monitor, coach comes in, lifts you up, wakes you up and walks you around to start your heart up again.